Hello, just quickly put the video on. I just entered a trade on the pound yen, GBP, JPY. Just got into this just before I managed to set the camera up, so I've only literally just entered it anyway. As you see, we've got the boss signals, just these two red lines are the boss signals, to pointing towards the downside. And what we've done, we've also just passed this zigzag. And I've got 10 pairs that I'm monitoring down the bottom. Decided to take this one because we're scalping. If you see the bottom down here, I can't see a resistance area. Sorry, we've come through this resistance area, and then I can't see a resistance area past that. And because we're just scalping, this is a trade that I've decided to take. The entry point I got on the trade was actually 136.36. So we're looking to go down to 13621, which is this sort of area here. So that's all we need for the 15 pip scalp. And obviously this area that we've had a bit of resistance before, we know we can get through that. So I'll let this trade run, and then what I'll do, I'll come back to the trade as it runs through. The stop that we have, what I'll do actually, just to make it more clear, I put in the line 6. Yeah, that's the right line. And 7 pick up 51. That's near enough. That's 50. That's our stop. And then 20. That'll do. That's 21, and that's our target. So as you see, that's our stop here. That's where I've entered, and that's our target. So I'll let this trade run, and I'll obviously unpause the video to see how we've got on. Okay, just obviously put the video back on, and this trade's nicely come in profit now. I've stuck to the guns. Obviously it's gone on through now, and we're coming down to this sort of resistance area here. But as it's scalping's fairly new to me really, because I normally get always hold on for the longer positions, but I know a lot of people wanted the scalping method, and Chris's looks very good. So this is a fast trade that I had today, and obviously it's hit the target nicely. I've manually closed it for 16 pips, so nice little fast trade to show this system in motion. And we never really got much beyond 10 pips into a loss position there, and a 16 pip gain, so risk reward ratio is obviously 1 to 1. One thing I quickly will see, I still always put in at least a 20 pip stop, and then I'll just manually close it out if it's getting towards the 15. Obviously now and again you might miss the odd pip, you might close it at 16, but I think that's better. Sometimes it will touch the price and come back, and I just don't like having the stop any tighter than 20 pips. But obviously you can manually close it. You can even manually close it if it looks like it's coming back at you fast, so you can save a couple of pips sometimes that way sometimes as well. So that's the first live trade I'll show you, and I'll look out for some more, and then hopefully post some more in this same video. Okay, just showing the next trade that I've taken it. I've actually taken this one as a boss trade very slightly earlier, but I've marked it up as it would be for the scalp, crossing the zigzag. I think it was 93 I got into this trade, and it would be around the 90 area, so give or take it's the same anyway. But it's obviously crossed the zigzag. We've got the two boss indicators here on red. That's our stop, 15 pip stop, and that's our 15 pip target down here, just slightly over, accounting for the spread. So this trade, obviously, as we're looking at it now, it's coming nicely down. It's come down a bit and pulled back up, but we haven't really gone into much of a loss on this trade. I'm just gonna hang on and see what we do here. If not, I'll pause it and come back to this one. Okay, it's going to take a while, so I'll pause it to save the video going on, and I'll come back to see the result of this one. This is on the cable, by the way, the pound dollar. Resuming video, just hit profit target now. Just actually I've taken a little bit more. I've taken 20 pips on this trade. but obviously the 15 available, 15, 16 you would have got if you're holding on just as it broke through. And I mean, in these positions you can't break through, but I'm going to take all the scalps as they are. Like I said, I've never been a big scalper before, but I think if you're going to do the scalping, you've got to stick to the rules and grab your profits while you can. So that's the second trade that I've taken on the day on the cable, and this trade was also successful.